Hello guys, welcome. Hope everyone's having a good night tonight. Ronan also says hello. As soon as I started the stream, he's like, no. So tonight we got some more of the Midnight Beta. I did want to try out the Frost DK and the Blood DK. I don't think I'll get to Unholy tonight. And I also found out that you can like just talk to one of the Tauren and they will let you max out your professions. So maybe I'll look a little bit at the professions too to see what our options are there. But yeah, let's see DK. So I guess we'll start out with the Sanlayn version, and then I will take it into a dungeon, and you guys will have to pray for my teammates because I'm not a tank. Blood is basically the only one I ever tank on, but in general I don't tank because I get really anxious about it. People are pretty nasty, but Ronan, he like thinks I'm talking to him or something. I don't know. He's been so quiet the whole day, and as soon as I start streaming, he's just like, "Oh, so we're having a conversation now." Be quiet. Stop. You won't stop. I gotta read. Alright, so we got Vampiric Strike, your Death Coil and Death Strike. There's a 35% chance to make your next Heart Strike become Vampiric Strike. Vampiric Strike heals you for 1% of your max health and grants you Essence of the Blood Queen, increasing your haste by 1% up to 5% for 25 seconds. So, we get a Vamp Strike. Hey JT Locks, how's it going? I'm doing good. How was your day? Ronan says hi as well. I don't know if you guys can hear him meowing, but he's definitely losing his mind. So newly turned, raise ally, revives players at full health and grants you and your ally an absorb shield equal to 20% of your maximum health. That's so good in like an M+, because I was testing out a +12 and somebody rezzed me and I immediately just got one shot by like pulsing damage. Like nothing had even hit me and I just died instantly. So coming back at full health and like a high level key, but it's pretty strong actually. Doing laundry and just logged into it. Oh, nice. Are you doing retail? Have you got to play the beta at all? Or you can get vampiric speed. Well, something like that would not be very useful in like PvP, but Death Advance and Wraith Walk movement speed bonuses are increased by 10%. Activating Death Advance or Wraith Walk increases 4 nearby allies' movement speed by 20%, or you get like a tiny little raid buff, a party buff for your speed. That's pretty cool. I like that. Playing retail, haven't touched beta yet. Oh, okay, gotcha. What do you play on retail? Like, what is your main classes? When Vamp Strike damages an enemy affected by your Blood Plague, it extends the duration of disease and deals 20% of the remaining damage to an enemy. Okay. Death and Decay has a chance to collapse whenever it damages a diseased enemy. That's weird. Dealing 150% of its remaining damage instantly and granting you its bonus effects for the remaining duration. Huh, so it like gets rid of your Death and Decay but still gives you the bonuses of it? It's kind of weird. Been jamming Rogue for the past few months. Oh, okay. How are you, have you watched any videos on the beta about how the Rogue is going? Does it seem like it's okay for you? I tested it out, but I'm not a Rogue player. And I thought that, like, sub was really fun, and I don't normally like sub, but other people seem not so happy about the changes to like crowd control, and I think there's you get like 2 or you get 2 cheap shots, or there's a cooldown on kidney shot, so people are not happy about the CC changes for them. I thought sub looked cool. I didn't know that they had like so much shadow stuff. It was interesting, but and then it's not called combat. I keep thinking it's combat. I used to play rogue and it was combat when I played it. Outlaw was just kind of, it was, you know, whatever. I don't like the change they made to killing spree. I like the old one where you like dance through the air. Now you kind of just sit on the ground and go like this. It's not nearly as cool. Yeah, I always call it combat. I have to think, I'm like, which one? Was it combat or outlaw? What's the new one? So, and then, I don't know, I played assassination, and maybe the basic build that they give you is shit or something, but it was really bad. It was like auto attacking. I'm like, I have nothing. I have no energy. I have no buttons to press. It was not fun on assassination. So it was pretty surprising, because normally when I play rogue it would be either I have played assassination like up to 1800 in PvP, but I've never known what any of their buttons do. It was just always so broken, it didn't matter. But yeah, it's definitely going to be really different, that's for sure. Okay, what do we got for DK? Gift of the Sanlayn. While Dancing Rune Weapon is active, you gain Gift of the Sanlayn. Increases the effectiveness of your Essence of the Blood Queen by 200%, and Vamp Strike replaces your Heart Strike for the duration. Alright, Blood-Soaked Ground. While you're within your Death and Decay, your physical damage taken is reduced by 5%, and your chance to gain Vamp Strike is increased by 5%. So, that's what I'm wondering, because like it says that you have this Desecrate thing that makes your Death and Decay collapse, so do you still retain the bonus of like Blood-Soaked Ground when it goes away, or no? I don't know how to do that. Yeah, I'm mainly PvP. That's normally what I do. That's why I'm not really a tank person. But I usually try to get at least 1800 on my characters. And then I stop and I switch to a different character because I want everybody set, so I never really push too much further than that. My highest I think was like 2100, and then I just stopped, so. You do a lot of PvP? I feel like most people that play rogue as their main probably PvP, but there are people who don't, that just do PvE as a rogue, so. Essence of the Blood Queen stacks 2 additional times and increases the damage of your Death Coil and Death Strike by 6% per stack. Vamp Strike and Heart Strike cause your targets to take 1% increased shadow damage? Up to 5% for 15 seconds? Does that like buff other people's shadow damage too? Like if you have a Shadow Priest or a Warlock? Vamp Strike benefits from Insight Terror. 400% effectiveness? What does that even mean? I have no idea what that does. What? Oh, and thank you for the follow, JT. I do PvE here and there too, yeah. I was doing Mythic raiding for a little bit, but then I had like some German classes that I'm taking, and it's just a lot to do. The Mythic raid and the classes on top of it. So I've kind of just been doing PvP. I took a little bit of a break though. Like, from WoW. I took a break for a little bit from WoW in general. So. The only ones that I have this season are my Priest and my Paladin. My Paladin Shadow Priest. I DPS. I don't play healers or tank normally. I have in the past, but I just... Healing is something else. I don't mind it as much in like 2s, but in 3s, like, I just can't keep track of all the people as a healer. Your leech is increased by 2%. While Lichborn is active, the leech bonus is increased by 100% and affects 4 allies. I kind of like all the buffing stuff that Sanlayn gives to your party members. You can give increased leech to your party members. You can revive them at 100% health. And you get an absorb shield, or you can make them move faster when you use your movement speed ability, so that's pretty cool. Or you can do Icebound Fortitude, reduces all damage you take by up to an additional 20% based on your missing health. Killing an enemy that yields experience or honor reduces the cooldown. I just like this one. The blood is life. Usually I just do a solo shuffle, but if you're a healer, I don't know. You normally play in rogue. So yeah, normally like when I play it's the Shadow Priest, but I'm thinking I might change my main going into midnight, so I'm not sure. Wait a sec. Gonna heal. No, I'm on the NA servers. I tried to switch to EU and I don't know if you know this about the housing, but it requires all of your old achievements and it feels really horrendous to start on a new region. And I have no achievements that I kill. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm not doing that. It does suck though because I had 2 accounts active at the same time. Like I had the EU account and an NA account. And switching between the 2, you 100% feel the latency difference. It's really annoying. I notice it less and you kind of adjust to it after just playing on NA for so long, but when I was going back and forth between the 2, it was like, oof. You do feel it. Especially in something like Fire Mage. You will mess up because of the latency. You'd be down to play. I am a not very good mage though, so normally you do. What are like good comps that people do with rogue beside just mage? I only just think of rogues as being like mage players for some reason, like playing with mages, maybe like hunters. Oh, a shaman. I like shamans. Any caster pretty much and hunter? Oh, yeah. I guess that's not that bad. I think of like the AWC, the move was always Peekaboo and WizK, right? So I guess that actually works. My main is actually technically the character I feel the most comfortable on in PvP is my Shadow Priest, so true. Yeah, you can play Shadow Priest with it. But I'm not a WizK. That's that's for sure. Far off from being a WizK. Okay. Dancing Rune Weapon summons a Blood Beast to attack your enemy for 10 seconds. Each time the Blood Beast attacks, it stores a portion of the damage dealt. Wait, so it summons a little blood thingy. When the Blood Beast dies, it explodes, dealing 25% of the damage accumulated to nearby enemies and healing the DK for the same amount. Deals reduced damage beyond 8 targets. Hello, Razor. I'm not on EU, I'm on NA. I'm playing from EU, but the count is NA. Hello, Librise. You're going tonight. Thank you. No Peekaboo? Yeah. Well, I mean, that might be a good thing. He's like, guys, I'll be on in like half an hour, and then 6 hours later he shows up, right? So
there is much to discover.
Yeah, I mean, probably try. It probably would not be good, but I don't mind trying at some point, some not solo shuffles, actual arena at some point. If you can, if you put in your ID, I can add you. Be good to have someone to try stuff out with. Alright, I gotta read through this to finish this character. Hold up. You store 10% of all shadow damage dealt in your blood base and it explodes. Okay. I'll do that. Essence of the Blood Queen additionally increases your mastery. Crimson Scourge is consumed, you gain 12 strength. Vamp Strike increases the damage of your dancing rune weapons by 20% for 8 seconds and they overlap. I'm just gonna leave whatever their basic ass build is here. I'm sure it's fine. What do they have as their apex sounds? While Dancing Rune Weapon is active, parrying an attack has a chance to make your next heart strike free and deal extra damage. For each Dancing Rune Weapon active. You can have multiple active? For each Dancing Rune Weapon active, your damage is increased by 6% and damage taken reduced by 4%. When you consume a rune, you have a chance to call a Dancing Rune Weapon. Oh, okay, so every time you consume a rune, you get a chance for a rune weapon. That's actually pretty cool. This sounds neat. You felt me. Okay, thank you. I will add you. I don't know if it lets me add you while I'm on the bait. Maybe I can do it from the bnet. Let's see. Tried to do it. Alright, we have all my buttons on the bar. We do have all the buttons on the bar. It's been a long time since I made the DK. Because I think the last time was Castle Natherden and Shadowlands? It's been a while. Ooh, that looks fucking cool. You look crazy! What the hell? Oh, consumption. Thought this was something else? What does consumption do? Power your runes in your weapon, reducing damage you take over the duration, and unleashing a devastating attack that deals shadow damage and consumes up to 75% of your blood plague instantly from enemies in front of you. There's 3 ranks you can do up to 75% of your blood plague, while empowering your damage taken is reduced by 15% and an additional 2 seconds after empowering. Oh, so you take like increasingly less damage the more you empower it. This is the Vamp Strike, so it heals you and gives you a sense of the Blood Queen. Oh, interesting. I think I want this here, actually. Look, maybe a little bit easier. No. I don't know which one I want it on. I feel like I'm gonna hit this by accident here. Oh well. I definitely need to like revamp how my bars look when Midnight comes out, because they added in like the cooldown tracker, the cooldown manager. And I'm thinking I can like simplify the way that my bars look significantly using this. It's not showing. We do want the damage meter. Advanced settings. We want. What do I want on here? I don't want Morrowind on there. Yes? No, not Heart Strike. Consumption. Oh, I don't know too much about that one. These are all things. I'm gonna make sure I know. Why does it show it twice? That is the question. These are buffs. I don't think I need to see the buff. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? If you thought that getting rid of add-ons was going to get rid of your Lua errors, you thought wrong. You will still get them. Coagulopathy. I've never heard that word before. Okay, I don't think I need that. Are you okay? Alrighty. I don't think I need these. Every time I do one of these, it gives me a little error. I have to be able to move these. I saw somebody who had these moved. How do you move them? I need to know. I need to know. Save. Where is it? Encounter. Cooldown manager? Yes, okay. There it is. No, I shouldn't put it right there though. See? Oh, hey, how's it going? Yeah, you got 5 whole WoW streams. You're the best WoW viewer that I've ever had. Where do I want to put this? I do actually want to know this. Where can I put it that I can see it? Here? Is that bad? Yeah, I feel like I can get rid of... I have so much empty space on this character. On retail, I have so many characters that, like, every single spot is filled with their abilities, so... That's why it kind of looks like that. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's like hidden behind there. Let's see. The cast one. Put it like underneath there. Oh god. I don't need this one. Some utility clothing notes. Can I show it in there? No, don't lock. Don't lock on here. What? Alright, we'll see how horrendous this is while we're fighting, I guess. I also have so much empty space just a minute. Should get that checked out. Okay, do I like where Bone Shield is? I don't know if I like that. Where do I want this? Oh man, you can make it real tiny. Do you think that I'll know if I have Bone Shield or not if I make it this big? If I just put it right here until I realize that my Bone Shield's dropping? Probably not. I still probably won't figure it out. Okay. Bar. I don't need the bar to be that big. The bar can be kind of short. Retweet apps. Let's go to here. Okay, hopefully do that. Oh, I can't see the number though. The number's too tiny. I like, the reason I want it is because I want to be able to see the number, but like I can see the number here. Will there get therapy and lose my sense of humor? Yeah. That would be bad. I just want Bone Shield to be bigger. I don't think that's an option. Can I choose which things? Just put it right on top of me. Oh no, don't do that. Maybe have this little fire and stick that in there? Maybe that'll be better?
I must get closer.
Okay, that might be a little bit better. That's some B&B Nation. There's gonna be a lot of random stuff I put on, like a random YouTube thing. Okay. Well, I have buttons, and I can press them. Whether or not that's in a meaningful order, we will find out, but we will try a Mythic Plus dungeon. I feel like... Which one do I want to do? Where did we go? What if we go to Algathar Academy? Let's do that. Will someone invite me? I need an 8. I didn't really like this dungeon very much. It says relaxed. And it's only an 8. Alright, I'll just do it and like... I don't like... I wasn't paying too much attention to like where we were going. So... yeah.
Yeah, what do you want?
If they want to time it, it's just the beta, you know?
If you ever need anything.
Something foul is stalking these grounds, heroes. Hunt it down and destroy it.
Okay, I had potions on my bar and now they're gone. Healing potion. Can I use this or does it get rid of my... Oh no, it doesn't. Okay. I need a flask. Versatility flask. I don't know why I get as soon as like I'm about to start the dungeon, I get so stressed out. I don't, I'm the same way when I do arenas. It never gets better. I've been like for 20 years, and it's just the anxiety never goes away when I'm about to start a dungeon or do an arena or whatever. I don't know why Ronan is sleeping on the floor like that back there. He has so many nice places to sleep in. He's like, what about the hard floor against the wall? Alright, I don't know where I'm going. I assume I need to kill these subjugators.
The way forward opens, and your fate entwines with mine.
That opening pull is scary. Good to see that the DK is just as I remember it. You do the pull and you're just like, ow. Yeah, I don't know what this subjugation does. Like, I don't think I can renounce that. Hopefully I kill everything that I need to.
I require a target. I am out of range.
My power is transcendent.
I feel like the bars are too overlapped, you know?
I need to target
Like
something.
it's difficult to see the individual enemies. I have to head out, glad I caught your stream. Okay, thanks for the follow and having me on being up there. I'll see you later, JT.
I do not have a target.
At least it feels like the death strikes do a good amount. Like when I death strike, it feels good. I'll about it tomorrow. Maybe. Let's see. Maybe Red Dead. I haven't played Red Dead in a while. Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on there.
Too far away.
A gift of
I require a target.
But yeah, the opening pulls definitely make you clench a little bit. It's just how DK is. I thought they said they were trying to change that to make them feel like they were tankier in the pool, but had a less healing or something. But it still feels like the Death Strike does a lot of healing, and then the initial pull is so tough. I think I did a trinket. It lets me turn into something. I don't know what it lets me turn into, but it's something. Oh god, the boss spawned already.
I must get closer.
Ooh. So this one, it looks like it just attacks a random enemy. And there's like a big puddle under them. Oh god. And then he does a big suck. What's the big suck do? Okay, it didn't kill me, so... But I am a Bundy case. I was about to say, I don't know what the big suck does.
I am out of range.
A
I
gift
should probably group
of
stacks a little.
power.
Yeah, everything's just like a little dark. Like it's just a little
Too
bright.
far away.
Whatever you
I must get
I
closer.
don't know what these coalesced voids are. I feel like they should die
Champions, over here.
before they get to the boss. That hurt, whatever it was. Yeah, it looks like he big sucks the
Follow
void
me.
things. I don't know where the fuck I'm going.
The Shadow Guard is building up its presence near the temple.
Disrupting their efforts would benefit us all. Also, their
there's
commander here
little
has a particular
things on
item
the
that
map.
would be useful to me.
Figure out their motives and put a stop to their efforts.
Oh, okay. Here? This thing? I don't know percentage-wise how many I need to attack.
I cannot attack that target.
Okay, what I do there we go. It's so hard to see what's going on. There's so much
My
shit.
power is transcendent. Share in it.
Very busy.
Too far away.
Well, I'll just kill all of the wardens and hopefully doing that will get me enough. This healer has to be
I
having
am out of
a
range.
heart attack healing me. Oh, like literally, yo.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
I'm so good.
I must get closer.
We will not be pushed out. Bring in more forces
Not
from the
that clever,
void to
water
deal with
today.
these intruders.
Back here. I don't know how many packs I gotta kill. I assume I have to kill more than what I have already, so.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
The fuck is that? Oop. Where did they die to? Where did- Why did they die? I don't know why they died. Oh god, that's what was happening.
My power is
I did not pull that. Someone else pulled that.
Share in it. Your survival
Yeah, someone else
wasn't
pulled the
necessary.
recording. Are they not gonna jump down with me? I don't know what's going on. No. They didn't kill anything. Literally nothing. Oh my god. Are they coming down? Would have been cool if the warlock
out
gave
of
me
range.
some more shots. I don't know if I'll need those guys for percent, but kinda sucked that they pulled that thing. And I don't know why they died in the first place. I don't know what killed them. Oh, maybe that? What the?
Too far away.
I guess that big tentacle thing just randomly slams down?
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
This is so fun. Okay, I guess they want me to die. I'll just die.
Only the strongest survive.
Oh, someone left. Okay. Dragon Hand left. Is that the one that's just dragon blasting into all the random ads and pulling everything? Alright. Well, we didn't get to get through that one. I'm not really sure why people leave in these, like, it matters whether or not we time it. Like, obviously we can get through it. But yeah, there's that big giant tentacle and it just slaps you, and I don't know when it decides to slap you. I don't really like that dungeon very much. Should do the other dungeons. Alright, we'll try Deathbringer. I mean, Sanlayn didn't seem that bad. Like, it's still a lot of, like, you go into combat and you're immediately just at, like, 5% health, but once you're in combat, it didn't seem like that bad. They were dead for a long time and I was just chilling, so it doesn't seem, like, weak or anything. It seemed okay to me. what about Deathbringer? Yeah, Reaper's Mark. Viciously slice into the soul of your enemy, dealing 5,000 Shadow Frost damage, applying Reaper's Mark. Each time you deal Shadow or Frost damage, add a stack of Reaper's Mark. After 12 seconds or reaching 40 stacks, the mark explodes, dealing 600 damage per stack. Reaper's Mark travels to an unmarked enemy nearby if the target dies. Wave of Souls. Reaper Mark sends forth bursts of Shadow Frost energy and back, dealing 3,000 Shadow Frost damage both ways to all the enemies caught in its path. Wave of Souls. Critical strikes cause enemies to take 5% increased Shadow Frost damage for 15 seconds, stacking up to 2 times. Always crits on the way back. When Reaper's Mark explodes, it deals 10% of the damage dealt to nearby enemies. This is a lot of just like damaging stuff, whereas Sanlayn was like some more utility or party-wide buffs that you were getting out of these. Swift and Painful. If no enemies are struck by Soul Rupture, you gain 10% strength for 8 seconds. I guess if it's just like a single target. Wave of Souls is 100% more effective on the main target of your Reaper's Mark. Exterminate. After Reaper's Mark explodes, your next 2 Marrow Rends cost 1 rune and summon 2 scythes to strike your enemies. The first scythe strikes your target for 12,000 Shadow Frost damage, and the second scythe strikes all enemies around your target for 6,000 Shadow Frost damage. Deals reduced damage beyond 8 targets. Blood Plague deals its damage 100% faster, and the second scythe of Exterminate applies Blood Plague. Reaper's Mark, initial strike grants 3 charges of Bone Shield. Reaper's Mark. Explosion deals up to 30% increased damage based on your target's missing health. Don't like this one. What about this one? Dark Talons, Marrow Run, and Heart Strike have a 25% chance to grant 3 stacks of Icy Talons and increase its maximum stack by the same amount for 6 seconds. Runic power spending abilities count as Shadow Frost while Icy Talons is active, or reduce the cooldown of Reaper's Mark. I'll do that one. Bind in Darkness, Blood Boil deals 10% increased damage, and Shadow Frost. Shadow Frost damage applies 2 stacks to Reaper's Mark and 4 stacks when it's a critical strike. You get a choice node, Pact of the Deathbringer. When you suffer a damaging effect equal to 25% of your maximum health, you instantly cast Death Pact at 50% effectiveness. When Reaper Mark explodes, the cooldowns of this effect and Death Pact are reduced by 5 seconds. Or each rune spent reduces magic damage you take, and each rune generated reduces physical damage you take. Do this one. Cooldown reduction on Lichborn and Raised Dead, or when an enemy deals direct damage to your AMS, their cast speed is reduced by 10%. Do this one. Rigid Resolve. The effectiveness of Permafrost is increased by 100%, and Exterminate grants Permafrost equal to 10% of the damage dealt. Permafrost. Your auto attack damage grants you an Absorb Shield equal to 40% of damage dealt. I did hear that they were trying to make your auto attacks more important for like melee characters. So that's interesting. Death Strike damage increase. Reaper's Mark deals 5% increased damage. Casting Dancing Rune Weapon grants 1 stack of Exterminate with 100% first scythe and 100% second scythe effectiveness. Okay. Seems interesting. The other version is a lot more party focused, I feel like, the Sanlayn. This one seems like the damage build. Look at this. Here? Yes, here. What does this do? I got this trinket. It says it turns me into An umble plume. Oh, I receive an umble plume. What the? Huh? I receive item umble plume. Did I? Oh. Evoke the plume's dual nature to transform it into a. Oh, it. Not me. I can read. The radiant plume. So you can turn it into a crit one or the other way. So that right now it's a crit. I think it was something else before. So it's it's like the mount. The mount does like light and void, and this one also is a light or void. The umber one gives you crit instead. I will definitely do a different dungeon than that one because I don't really like that dungeon at all. But I think I will do my break first, so I'll take my break and then we'll come back and do more dungeons. See you right back, guys. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try different key. Give me a key. I'm not gonna do that map. We don't like that dungeon. I'm not a fan of that one. Maybe as a range, it's not as bad, but I did not enjoy it as a tank or as an enhancement shaman. Okay, Skyreach. Let's make it not level 10. Let's make it like level 8. I feel like 8 is reasonable. Okay, let's do an 8 Skyreach. I'll do my own dungeon. I'm a tank, so maybe people will actually join. Yeah, I don't enjoy the, like, you go on here and you have the group and you have it set to learning, which is the least competitive, supposed to be the least toxic version of what you could have for a key, and then you have people and they're going like zzz, just like spamming in chat, leaving after the first wipe of like, why did you, like, there are keys listed up that are listed as competitive. Why did you join the learning one if you're gonna be a piece of shit? I don't like join the competitive one then. It's like they wanted to, I don't know, like flex on people that are trying to learn, I guess, and got pissed off when people were learning. I don't understand. So don't join the learning ones if you're gonna be like that. Join the other ones. There are people listing up keys with different playstyles. And I think it's really good that they added those. But people apparently are not utilizing them. And what do we got? A preservation evoker. We should put it on Mythic. Let's go Mythic. Is there anything different that I would want over here? Frosty K. Doesn't really matter what we invite. How did he get the 326? Really, like all the mythic gear. 282. Is there a higher item level mythic trinket I can wear? Oh, there is. Put that one on. What do I have on that's not? I love. Oh, I guess the necklace. I don't know where they're getting the necklace from though. Deserter. Deserter. Not inviting deserters. Like, how have you already left so many keys that you have deserter already in the beta? I just... what are you doing? Darth Dante. Alright, let's go to
Welcome,
Skyreach.
friend. Glad I could help.
Skyreach is brutal though. Okay, they're using the gladiator's hammer too. What did you get? Oh. Okay, and we can invite Shadow Priest. Is everyone in here? No. Oh, we got the lock actually put the lock rocks down. Look at that. One, two.
The way forward opens, and your fate entwines with mine.
So I can like start with dancing aim weapon, I guess, to do a pull right off the bat. Ooh, that's a lot.
I am out of range.
Yes, hitting for so much there. Something's rough in me.
A gift of power.
I must get closer.
The Russian winds actually, maybe that's it. Maybe it's this guy? No, that's it. This is not dying. Ooh.
I do not have a target.
That's weird, man. I think it's just squalls. I'm just gonna be doing too much damage.
I need to target something first.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Is it the raven like that stuff? I don't know, that pack is nasty though. But they had like some weird aura, like a white aura around them, so I wonder if they have like a buff on them. It said that they had like Zalakast gift. I do need to move this because I can't see their cast when they have extra buffs under them.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Still dying. Okay. when it's lit up.
I do not have a target.
Oh, did it immediately collapse? I put down Death and Decay and it immediately collapsed, I guess. Yeah, it's really hard to see when they're casting with these bars, the way that they're set up.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
The tornado guys explode when they die.
I will strike the flesh from your bones.
Too far
Guess I don't want him directly in the center because he's spawning that wind wall. Damn, they are pumping. Look how fast they kill this guy. It's tyrannical too, I think. No, it's fortified. It was tyrannical when I did it last time. Last in this guy. Good. I like that it lights up the abilities when you can use it, because I wouldn't know that he was dead
I am out of range.
if it didn't do that. He needs to move away from me, please.
I must get closer. Too far away.
My power is transcendent.
Yeah, it does the same thing for like buffs that you need to put on people.
You cannot outrun the wind. Ground dweller.
I am out of range.
We will feed your corpse to the clearing.
I must get closer.
Everybody
Fire
died.
target.
Oh yeah, okay. I live though.
Too far away.
Why did they pull? There was nothing. I was grabbing the healthstones. I just barely got that. I didn't think I got it off inside. Yeah, I don't know why they pulled. It's completely insane behavior to do a pull and a +8 as not the tank. You will die. Even when I pull, it's really sketchy. Before I have any stacks up. Like, they are gonna beat the shit out of you. Do not do that. Don't know if this one feels better or worse than Sanlayn, or if the healer is just better than the other one was. Or if the dungeon's just easier. I didn't get a chance to look at the DPS. And it goes away after you leave the dungeon, so I would have to look at the VOD. I don't know how the numbers are comparing.
A gift of power.
I am out of range.
I don't think I can block that.
Gift of power.
I have the option to get blinding sleep and whatever they're called. I feel like I want that for Jewelcraft bargain to help with fixing
I do not have a target.
he still has plenty of mana. It looks like I can dodge that. Alright, I can send it. Look at this one. We both just pop AMS. Yeah, you can dodge it.
A gift.
But it looks like it's aimed on the left side, so... Oh, that's on the right side. It's different hand. The healer wasn't paying attention either. Okay, right hand. Other hand. He does in fact have two hands. I don't know if I'm supposed to like move away from it. Like, I think that would have killed me if I hadn't done AMS. Oh man, I'm still gonna die because I suck. I was trying to look at the other
My
side.
power is transcendent.
Yeah, the smashes are no joke. Close in again. Can't fall asleep at the wheel here. You get the shit kicked out of you.
I require a target.
Alright, we did it. Yeah, I love the way that the sights look. He did not run away, I don't think.
I need to target something first.
Oh god, dude.
My power is transcendent. She Share in it.
I am out of range. I require a target.
Our might rules the skies. Behold, terror given wings.
This is usually a DPS race because at the end, when you start spawning the stuff on the ground with the little phoenixes that when they die on the piles of ash, they spawn more. It's a good sign.
I must get closer.
Oh, he's changed his position now for Searing Quills. That's new.
My power is transcendent.
Okay.
Share in it.
Too far away.
I cannot res him. Yeah, the DPS needs to not stand in the fiery coals when that happens, so...
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Just jump off, my man. Yeah, they gotta hide behind the pillar. The old version, he just stayed right there, so you would always have to run to this side, but I guess he jumps to a somebody position now. Coming in good. Hopefully they figured out how that works by now.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Don't touch you. Oh god. The healer died.
I need to target something first.
I don't have res for him. Oh, it's okay. I love the waystones that they added into the Mythic Plus dungeon, so you don't have to run back from the start. It's really nice. Oh, there's tornadoes in here now? Okay, that's new. I didn't know about the tornadoes. See you later, suckers. Ah, I love Death's Advance. Oh, there's no mobs here. There used to be mobs here. What the fuck is that? Coalescing Winds? Something you can click on? I don't know what it does. I want to click on it, but...
I must get closer.
Oh, somebody died.
Too far away.
A gift of
I am
power.
out of range.
I said continue from here. They're having a rough time.
I must get
Use
closer.
the wings.
Too far away.
I guess they get Xalatat's gift. Maybe they didn't kill all the Xalatat thingies and they got buffed. I don't know what that is. It says coalescing wins, and then there's like a percentage bar on it.
A gift of power.
It didn't increase killing that guy, it still just says 2%. I don't know what it is.
I do not have a target.
What is this? Hmm? I have no idea what it is. We did something. Oh, it turns off the wind? Oh, I should have done that for everyone else when I got up there. Whoopsie. Well, I know now. Oh, they said they think it turns off the wind. So they could be wrong.
I am out of range.
A gift of power.
What the hell was all that? It's flopping all over the
Require
place.
a target.
Up top?
I must
Look at
get
me.
closer.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Too far away. I am out of range.
It doesn't really seem like there's any pathing opportunities here, you just kind of pull everything. It's hard to see my death and decay up
Too
here.
far away.
Wasn't paying attention.
My power.
I tried to get it too, I was too far
Only
away.
the strongest survive.
It's alright, nobody else on the team wanted to interrupt it either, apparently. Okay, so repel will yeet you off of everything. Right off the platform. I thought I kicked the next one, but I was too far away. I'm just saying, we got other people in here that can kick. Wait, did they get rid of kick for the Presevokers too? We still have people who can kick them. I was trying to figure out, well, I couldn't really see my death and decay. Like on the glass out there, it's really hard to see it, so. Alright, this time I'm gonna face this way. Just in case. Oh, okay, we've cleared everything else too.
I'm out of range.
Sure, that'll be great.
That item is still recharging.
Of power.
I must get closer.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
Yeah, I don't know why they pulled that other pack. But then the healer just insta-died too, so. Alright, at least we killed that pack, so all we have is this pack left. Are you coming? Do any of these guys have that repel? Blade rush.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Too far away.
And it's just a single Druid Raven? That's weird. Thought that would have been the boss or something, but it's just one Druid Raven. Okay, whatever that was does a knockback. Red Witness. Yeah, I don't think we're timing this one.
We will cast you down like the mouse. Cast them down! Let the scavengers below feed on their
He's just staring out the window, screaming.
My
Behold the might of the Arakor!
Oh my, okay, that was me. That was certainly a choice of where to put the focusing iris. He's like, L for losers. Like, I need to stay near the door because of the cast down. I'll grab him if I need to, but I can't move anymore. Why are you standing on top of me?
Cast them down! Let the scavengers below
Yeah,
feed on
if
their
they get cast down and they're standing near the edge, it's not going to be a good time. They're just going to get hit right off.
A gift of power.
My computer decided to randomly turn into a helicopter for some reason. It got so loud.
I do not have a target.
We will always soar!
Alright, we did not time it, but we did beat it. Okay. That wasn't too bad. I feel like blood felt pretty good. It didn't seem that crazy to me. I don't know if I liked Sanlayn or Deathbringer better because I didn't get to actually do the full dungeon as Sanlayn, but I mean, they both just feel like what Blood Decay normally feels like to me. It doesn't seem anything that crazy or different from what they normally are. I feel like if you like Blood Decay right now in retail, this doesn't seem significantly different as far as what buttons I'm pressing. It feels pretty much the same, so yeah. Whoa. Get out of this dungeon. Yeah, there isn't really a choice for pathing other than do you go up the left side or do you go up the right side, and that's basically all that's different. Alright, I did want to see the crafting a little bit. Okay, these all count as crafting. So if you talk to Senior Professor Instructor,
The winds guide
he actually just will train you in anything that you want. And then he has... Oh, does it not show me it anymore because I already bought it? Oh no, there it is. Professor Instructor's Brain Pertaining to Midnight. So it lets you just max out your professions instantly when you get this. So now you know why Senior Professor Instructor has been helping you all this time. And then you can also buy these little books to give you 1,000 specialization points. I don't know what the hell specialization points are, but that's what we're gonna look at. It says go on, take a peek, nobody's watching. That's a lie. There are people watching. And then there's also like a concentration thing, help you concentrate better. And a bunch of materials.
go in peace.
Let's see. Questions. Let's look at the Jewelcrafting. So these will be our new specializations. Thoughtful throughput. Focus on your jewel crafting fundamentals. Become a market powerhouse through greater efficiency. Efficiency. Greater efficiency? Is that a word? Efficiency. That is not a word. That is a typo. That's thoughtful. Throughput. Should say greater. I was like, maybe I just don't know this word, but it's not a word. Efficiency. Thoughtful throughput. Oh, I actually can put it directly in here. Just like a... I always find typos in this game all the time. I sniff them right out. Efficiency, not efficiency. I'm helping. Making the game better. Maximize your concentration and ingenuity for every midnight design in your arsenal. Okay. Multiply your economic throughput by empowering your multi-craft. Learn to be the most resourceful jeweler on the market. We're gonna get all of them, so. Glamorous gems. Practice your gem cutting techniques, creating the most dazzling and glamorous gems available. Learn new gem cut designs to broaden your repertoire. Improve your concentration efficiency while cutting gems. Gain the ability to save gem shavings after performing a gem cut, which can be crushed for gem dust. Okay, so we'll still have dust and things like that again. Lowering accessories. Learn to create the most potent of accessories to complement the wardrobe of any adventurer or crafter. I'm gonna do this in silver one because I'm tired of looking at the orange, to be honest. Let's go somewhere not orange. How can I go to silver moon? Please take me there. How are you? I know that Seal's favorite color is orange and he likes seeing orange all the time, but...
I hope you find these to your liking.
Oh, there's a weird person here. Second chair Podo. Furniture favor.
Slow down.
New
Life is to
storage
be
barrel.
savored.
Okay, so there's like
May the
random
red
quest
crane
givers in Orgrimmar that give you
forever
quests for housing items. Where is Silvermoon?
I am out of range.
Here we go. I feel like it put me through the portal before I'd clicked on it. Alright, yeah. Do this some more nicer looking. Man, Silvermoon is fucking fancy, man. Look at this place. This is a much better backdrop. They made Silvermoon nice. I didn't fly around too much last time when I was doing it, but it looks really good. There's so many levels too, so you can really like play around in it and go all over the place. Uh-oh. Oh, that doesn't look good. What's going on over there? Oh, I like this little chessboard thing they have down here. I guess you could kind of make like your own little chessboard. I don't know if you'd be able to move pieces, but looks cool. Yeah, what's going on over there? Can I get to that? Ooh. That looks bad. I mean, it looks pretty, but it looks like bad. Ooh. The shining span. It looks like the voidy span. Ooh, it gets voidy as you get further over here. Oh, it's the Isle of Corvallis. Oh shit, I can't go here. It doesn't want to go in there. Because you should not be here. I'm not allowed to go here. For boating. Oh my god, it put me in Orgrimmar though. That's a little excessive. Come on now. You didn't have to put me all the way back in Orgrimmar. I'm stuck in the chain. I can't get out of it. Alright. Let's try again. I'm gonna try not to get kicked out of Silvermoon all the way to fucking Orgrimmar. Alright, well, it does look really cool. We chilling here. This place is pretty cool. I'm just chilling here on our opulent stool 01. Professions. Okay. Alluring accessories. Learn to create the most potent of accessories to complement the wardrobe of any adventurer or crafter. Wardrobe, huh? Learn to create potent combat jewelry like rings and necklaces. Increase your reagent efficiency and concentration efficiency for rings, necklace, and profession tools. Help fellow crafters reach the apex of their skill and profession tools with accessories. Okay, well, we were getting all of them. Proficient processor. Okay. Specialize in the generation of materials and gems, providing the regions that you need and others crafters need. Improve your prospecting skills, uncovering better quality gems. Master the art of region crafting, providing the best optional and basic regions for all. Learn more efficient methods of crushing and producing better quality gem dust. So what do we got? Anything interesting? Hone, expand. It's faster and more ingenuity. So, oh, that's what the knowledge is. So you can just have all of it. Wish I could just press and hold instead of having to do it a million times. Skilled savings, resourcefulness, refunds 5% more materials when crafting Jewelcrafting designs. So, yeah, up to 25% more materials are refunded when crafting Jewelcrafting designs with this. That's pretty crazy. So, 1 in 4 times you craft something, you would get your materials back. That's kind of crazy. Outrageous output. Focus your efforts on mass production, gaining multi-craft. And then, yeah, it just gives you a bunch of multi-craft on all your different items. I guess I don't really need to put the points in. It doesn't open anything new for me anyway. Ingenious breakthroughs refund an additional 5% of the concentration spent on crafting Jewelcrafting designs. So if you want to make sure you have your concentration up to be able to actually perform the craft, you would maybe want these. Like, it's really good that you would get refunds like a quarter of the time, I feel like. And also getting multi-craft. What else could you get? Glamorous gems. Just, ingenuity? Okay. This is for Midnight Gems. And then each one just lets you get ingenuity, multi-craft, and more ingenuity. And then you get to learn each of the different ones. All the different types of gems they have now. It's basically the same as it is in, the War Within. They're just named something different, but it's all the same stuff, like mastery, versatility. So, nothing too different there. You have a chance when you're cutting them to retain gem shavings. That can be crushed for gem dust though, when you skill these up to max. You can also learn how to craft prisms when you get them. So like there's glorious garnet, austere amethyst, lustrous lapis, and powerful peridot, and they all have some prism that they can make when you level them up. And it says it can be cracked to get like a different type of gem clusters. Then we have the accessories one. What do we got? Just improved your skill and your resourcefulness when crafting accessories. The max level, it says, dare to share your jeweler's flair with the world. Learning the final sub-specialization increases crafting speed. I've never really been too into like the speed being faster. I'm like, but I guess I don't just sit there and craft for 10,000 hours. I have seen people at the bank just sitting there just like crafting, and then I'll come back and they're still just crafting, so maybe it makes a difference for them, but I've never been in that situation. But it also does less concentration, so that's good. And these are just sub-specializations. Regal rings. So you get Masterwork Cinderai Band. And the ability to use finishing regions on them. 20 skill crafting rings and consume less concentration. It's just a general skill and resourcefulness that you get. Okay. Luxurious lockets, so same thing for rings but for necklaces. You can make your Mastercraft Cinderai amulet. And then crafting couture is for profession tools and accessories. +5 skill on crafting profession tools. Unlock the ability to use finishing reagents. Just general skill and resourcefulness increases. Ingenuity. And the max one gives you a whole bunch of skill and less concentration usage. What's the last one? Proficient processor. I was trying to see if they added like anything new or if it's basically the same thing. Basically it seems pretty much the same so far as it is in Midnight, but just Midnight themed. Proficient processor. Gain 1 skill, 1 prospecting, crushing, and creating regents. And you gain resourcefulness when you put points in. Sub-specialization, multi-craft, ingenuity, and then master proficient processor. Crafting and salvages are 5% faster and consume less concentration. Prospecting is pro. So I guess I feel like in the beginning it's hard to know if it's going to be better to like sell the raw material or to sell the gems. It always depends. Prospecting pro. Because it feels so bad because when you see the prices of like ore and things and you're like prospecting it and just getting shit out of it instead of just like selling the ore. Master the art of sifting through ore to find precious gems, gaining skill in it. Okay. Skill in prospecting. Broaden your technique to include another ore. Sub-specialization. Prospect 20% faster. Whenever you find a gem while prospecting, you have a chance to find an additional gem, so you can get 2 gems. Copper consumer. Understand the patterns and intricacies of refulgent copper. Okay, and then you can choose to specialize in each of the new ore types of copper, tin, silver, and thorium. It sounds like old. Oh, they're refulgent, umbral, brilliant, and dazzling. They're not the classic ones. They're renamed. They're the original ones, but have like a new adjective in front of them. Okay, crushing connoisseur. +5 skill while crushing gems, so we're still crushing gems to get stuff like normal. It gives you increased skill and ingenuity. Material manufacturer. Master your manufacturing skills, gaining 1 skill when crafting regions. Okay. Multi-craft. Sub-specialization, +10 skill. +5 multi-craft. Master the arts of being a material manufacturer, +10 skill while crafting, and then consume less concentration. Optionally optimal. Optimize your optional regions. Okay. So, +5 skill while crafting optional regions that you can stick in. And it's the same thing. +20 skill, consume less concentration at the end. Boldly basic. Bolster your basic regions, gaining +1 skill while crafting them. Okay. Yeah, and then it's just giving you a bunch of skill points for crafting all of your basic regions. Alright, so it doesn't seem like there's anything like crazy or new for Jewelcrafting. It just seems like the same system of crushing them and getting dust or getting gems to make and sell, and you can still make some tools and accessories as well. So what are the things that we can make? We still have like a focusing iris. So your spells and abilities have a chance to activate the iris, firing a focus beam of light at your target, dealing arcane damage. Based on the gem color you have, unique gem colors. It'll deal more damage. Double the gems, double the power. All Jewelcrafting embellishments operate at double strength for the gemstone bandolier. This is just a prism. And then sunglass vial. These are just our normal gems. Is there anything fancy? We still have our PvP gems, so we'll need those again. Woo! We have rings that do something different now. Lowell Worshipper's Band. Was call forth avatar of a Loa to assist you in combat. Each unique socketed gem color in your gear allows for a different Loa to be summoned. That's interesting. Signet of Azerothian Blessings. Your spells may cause the signet to resonate with the world soul, granting you a boon of 94 to all your secondary stats. Every unique socketed gem color strengthens their associated secondary stat. Got some interesting rings. Oh, even the necklaces do some things. Your target is... Oh wait, your spells and abilities have a chance to call upon phoenix flames to envelop your target. Your target is friendly, they are healed for 4,000. If they're an enemy, they suffer fire damage. Every unique socketed gem color will strengthen the flame. So it's kind of cool they have like these extra effects and they're stronger if you have extra gems in. Voidstone shielding array. Activate the array and generate a voidstone barrier, absorbing damage over the next 10 seconds. The barrier is further empowered by 1% per unique gem color you have socketed. These are just normal. And then we just have our typical crafting items that we can make for people. Like inscription stuff, jeweler stuff, enchanting. We have something interesting? Okay, so we got a monologuer's chalice. Hold the chalice for an extended period of time, possibly long enough to give a stern monologue on your philosophies of the world while facing down your nemesis. What is a chalice? A wonderful prop for monologues. So we got a chalice. This is what you can make as a jewel crafter now. Oh. It's kind of funny. It didn't change with it. It's not changing afterwards. not changing the icon for the house decor, so I can't click on them. It's not changing this icon. So it is actually changing the item, but it's not changing the icon. So as a jeweler, you can make this Cinderite lyre. I don't know how to pronounce that word actually. Lyre? It's pretty cool looking. Phoenix harp. Also pretty cool looking. It has like little eyeballs. Replica heron near Merle. Okay. Got a bodacious blood elf lady that you can make. Resplendent highborn statue. Oh my bad, she's a highborn. She's not a lowly blood elf. She's a highborn. I'm sure people will want this. Cinderite Hourglass? Gilded Thalassian Armillary. That's pretty cool. Artisan's Moxie. What does it say? Artisan's Moxie is the coalescence of a crafter's knowledge and experience. Be traded for recipes or used in higher level crafts. Artisan's Moxie can be sourced from first-time crafting bonuses, patron order rewards, and knowledge. Oh, that's like whatever this stuff's called in retail that we have right now. The blue stuff. Okay, well there is actually some cool things that we can make for that's like blood elf related or like highborn related as a jewel crafter. What does it require? Like, what are these materials? Some thread, that looks easy. A bunch of lumber. Oh yeah, we're supposed to get like lumber, like the lumberjack thing. I picked it up, but I wasn't able to find any trees that I was able to interact with to get the lumber. So you'll need lumber, prism, and gem dust. I mean, for one, I mean, if you want more than one, that's kind of a lot. If you just want one, I guess it's not that bad. You have to prospect some ore, you need 20 of it. Gem dust is like pretty expensive on retail still, so this could be actually very expensive. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the gem dust is not cheap. Even at this far into the expansion, so these are gonna be pricey for the harp, I think. 20 is a lot. This one's just 5, that's probably not that bad. Okay, pretty cool though. I just want to look at this real quick. I want to see if they have a housing decor. Okay, so alchemy has a housing decor section too. And tropic illuminant. Okay. Mote of pure void. Solid orb of the nothingness that makes up the vast twisting nether. At least you think it's solid. Okay. And then some crafting regions made by alchemists. Wondrous synergist, also created by alchemists. Okay. Recycle flask? Oh no. Pioneer preserving agents. Oh, I feel like I looked at this maybe last time. Forgot about it. Yeah, I think I looked at these. Sun smoke sensor. Where's it now? I still can't look at the Silver Moon Spire fountain though. Be interesting to see the other ones. Man, this place looks really nice. I'm happy with what they did here. It's fancy. Yeah. I got me a screenshot. It looks pretty. Looks good. Did a good job in here. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna end it off there for tonight. I was able to at least try out Blood. I wanted to try out Frost too, but it ended up taking quite a long time to get through Blood, and I wanted to see what we got from the jewel crafting profession too. But thank you guys for coming to hang out tonight. I'll be back on tomorrow night. Ronan also says goodbye if you couldn't hear him. He's very, very excited.